Greetings, folks. Here we are again back on the Henderson Subdivision for a meet at the north end of Kelly, Kentucky. We've got Q513 coming in to take the siding, and Q502 is behind me, and he is on the main. Back up here a little bit so we can see the other engine. Yeah, Chuck, I understand the ones on the Q502 that's waiting to go north are new ones. I don't know if they're new rebuilds or repaints or what, but that's what I'm told. We're on the Henderson Subdivision at Kelly, Kentucky. Got Q513 and M513 and M502 meeting here on the north end of the siding. Bear with me a little bit. I'm going to walk out here in the grass a little. I'm not sure I'll be able to get 502 leaving. It's about 98 degrees out here, and the heat index is even higher than that, and I'm afraid my phone is probably going to overheat standing here in the sun, but we should be able to at least get 513. I'll try to get 502 departing, but we'll have to wait and see what happens here. Here comes our DPU on M513. Pretty sure that 502 will get a signal pretty quick after this one gets past him. So we'll kind of sit here and wait for a few minutes, or a couple minutes at least, and see if he doesn't get a signal and pull out. Appreciate everybody joining me here on Pearson Photography for my live videos. If you haven't already, I'd appreciate it if you'd give my page a like here. That way you won't miss any future live videos or posts that I make. Let's do a little bit of a zoom on this guy here. Hopefully I can hold it steady enough. Give you a different perspective. Looks like he's starting to wind up a little bit. This is a handheld live stream today with my small rig. So when I'm zoomed in, it kind of can be a little bit on the shaky side, but hopefully not too terribly bad. All right, it's train time. Q502 headed north from the north end of Kelly, Kentucky on the CSX Henderson Subdivision. We're going to zoom back out so it's not so wobbly. Or it doesn't appear so wobbly. Yes, Chris, or Chuck, it is a great M502. All bright and shiny. No, there's no Q's anymore. CSX has re-lettered all of their trains. Q trains are now M's. Coal trains are C. Bulk trains are B trains, and a lot of other changes. Intermodals have stayed the same because they've always been I's. We're at the crossing here in Kelly, Kentucky on the north end. Can't remember the name of the road, but we're going to leave this running as long as we can. If it overheats, then that will terminate the live stream, of course. But I want to give you an opportunity to see the DPU because it's also a new one. If you watched my previous video, you've already seen these, but the lighting is much better on this one. This is probably about a 10 or 12,000 foot train. They modified the defect detectors through this area where they no longer give the length, they just give the number of axles. And I've not been where I could hear a defect detector, so I don't even know how many axles there are. This will probably be my last live video today. Hope everybody enjoyed them. If you haven't, you might want to go back and check them out. They're all between Nashville, Tennessee and here in Kelly in Kentucky. I think I did about 5 or 6 today. Comes our DPU. $72.20 or $72.70 rather. We're going to walk back over here. See if I can't get in the shade. That'll give me a little bit more time. Go over here in front of the car. The SUV, that is. Some shade over here. See if that doesn't help. Everybody tells me they like seeing the whole train. So when I'm live and I can, I'll show you the whole train. Sorry about that. Trying to zoom. Facebook needs to come up with an easier way to zoom when you're doing live. Welcome aboard there, Terry. I hear you, Eric. It's a long one. But we're finally coming up on the end here. So I'll thank everybody again for joining me here on Pearson Photography and Facebook Live. If you happen to be out trackside today, as always, stay safe and have a blessed day, everyone.